Hi there. As you know, I'm Dre from the Ignorant Noodle. 2 years ago, I went on a world tour interviewing a bunch of black businesses and entrepreneurs, and there was an issue with the person that I got as my editor. It was supposed to record and edit the footage for me. Well, I had paid him half up front, half when the flight landed, and after that, MIA. So he recorded everything. Somehow he stayed in contact, but he just wouldn't edit the footage for whatever reason. So it's been, after like a year of it, I was like, dude, just give me back my footage. Because at this point, it was too much work trying to convince him to do it. And normally, there was a contract involved. Normally, I would have took the legal route, but COVID. And it became more of a hassle. They wasn't doing civil cases for a while. So after doing, talking to some people, talking to some of my bigger names, friends, associates, peers on YouTube, they was like, hey man, sometimes you gotta bite that bullet and just move forward. So I did get the footage back. I've been editing it in the spare time that I have, and it's finally done. All of it's done. So just so you know, I'm not as good an editor as he was. Get that out the way. 2, the only video that he managed to get done was the Dormtainment interview. So that editing is going to be completely different from the rest because that's the one he did. Just tossing it out there. But yeah, also there was some interviews lost. When he sent me all the footage, somehow there was a few interviews that weren't in there. Luckily, 2 of them, the one with Dita Montana and the one with Smurf and Izzy. Smurf's from Cream the Crop podcast and Izzy's from Prodigy Sportive PSA podcast. Those was already up on the channel because I wanted to give you guys something after talking about the tour so much. That's like 2 years ago. But now, here's the rest of the footage. Enjoy.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Ignorant Noodle. This is a very special episode because it's at the end of a party. I'm here with Ty, the owner, creator, publisher, establisher of the Black magazine that I wrote for. Which one did I send you for that one? That's the Journey of a Business.
Journey of a Business.
Yeah, I wrote Journey of a Business owner
Which
for that
was
one.
fire.
Thank you.
And
Thank
he got a content writer.
Yeah, I'm now a content writer for Black magazine. Make sure you check it out. How did you start the magazine?
I woke up one day and said, we need a positive platform for black people.
That's
Yes.
the same shit I got. Yeah, that's the same
And that's
shit
what
I'm-
happened. And I just put the shit together.
What was it like building the magazine?
The shit was hard. Being the person who is the content finder, the creator, curator of everything, it is very hard, but it's worth it. I feel this amazing product. You can't see it right now.
Yeah.
But you
Oh,
see
the truck, but there's not footage.
this now.
We'll edit some of that in this interview.
But other than that, putting it together was not easy at all. I'm glad I'm adding people to my team now because this shit I can't do by myself.
What is the future plans for future magazine editions, issues, and all that?
If you are black and a creative and an owner, I know you.
Yeah, we follow each other.
Yes, we do. Hi. Go get some wine. When they're just walk in there. Tell
Y'all fine as hell.
Say Wayne. If a guy says, "Who are you?" Say Tatiana said. But anyways, what was the question?
What is your
Once every season. As of right now, the first issue just dropped in September. I'm working on either dropping the next issue January or December, whichever one comes first. But just trying to get as much content, as much positive energy, as much positive things that we are doing because we don't have a positive platform for us. As for instance, a great writer here.
That always feels good to hear.
A great writer
I really
here.
didn't start writing till like this year.
A great writer here. So I'm very, very grateful. Yeah, it's hard, but it's getting done. We're gonna take over. We're gonna take over.
There's a podcast going around 5 o'clock on the dot. Drop top in the barbershop. What's that about?
So, 5 o'clock at the barbershop is a podcast that I actually started with 3 friends of mine, and then we merged a second podcast, so we made 5 o'clock at the barbershop. We do it every Friday. We talk about current issues, hip hop, wild shit. We've talked about polyamory and sex workers. Very, very interesting topics. But yes, please check it out.
Alright, so where can they find it?
iTunes, SoundCloud, 5 o'clock at the barbershop. Our former episodes is 5 o'clock on the dot. But yeah, that's where you can find us.
Okay, as a creator and a lesbian woman, is it easier to find other content creators? Like,
Believe it or not, a lot of people are out here for money and money only. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, instead of collabing, they want, what can you do for me?
Yeah.
And instead of looking at the whole picture, it's just kind of like, oh, I'm not benefiting from it right now.
Yeah.
So it's really hard because a lot of people, which I can't fault them for wanting money for their craft. I get that. But at the same time, I can't really
it's like,
but so much, you know what I'm saying? So.
no, trust me, all the articles I wrote has been free. I'm just writing for people because it's dope to write. It's fun.
Yep.
Actually, I got a PTSD for somebody else because I was just like, bro, she's doing this seasonal, and I'm just pumping these out. These aren't getting used. So I was like, send them some other way. Let's see. What is future endeavors all around? What you got? What else should they look out for?
Look out for a building 2020. I'm actually getting a building soon.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a building.
Getting a building soon. Look out for that. Look out for promo videos, photo shoots, models, photographers. Please hit me up. I need you guys.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I know plenty of people. I got that. See, yeah.
Get my man's out.
I'm fine as hell as well.
He is. Come on, let's take a pose.
Hey, folks.
Jim. Squad.
Bye.
Magazine. The Ignorant Noodle.
I'm done with it.
I'm so glad you came. Thank you so much for all the opportunities.
Say everything. Show up like your Instagram, your Twitter.
I don't remember that.
It's Tatiana. Creature will have it in the video. Don't worry, he's a good editor.
He is.
All that.
And
There's mom.
And this is my mother. She birthed me.
Oh, no, mom. Thank you. Hey, how you doing?
She a little lit guy.
I haven't on no shoes, so I'm sitting here. Don't get my feet.
All right, y'all. Thank you.
Thank
you for watching this episode.
Shout out
Thank
to
you.
the Ignorant Noodle.
Shout out to them. Black Magazine, Black, Tatiana, Todd, 5 o'clock on the dot, drop top, barbershop, 7 o'clock, Usher, all that.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. No, I'm a lesbian.
Yep, that's her girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. What you think is the best part of the magazine? Like, you personally, 'cause you saw it get put together and all that.
I like how she didn't base it on how many followers someone has.
Yeah.
Or how much, I guess, your social media, like your platforms already have. She reached out to people that were already, you know what I'm saying, on time.
Yeah.
And tried to bring them up to give them a platform so they have a
see?
voice.
What did you know about the magazine? Like, did you have any part in, like, are you in it? Are you?
No, but when I first met her, she was writing a book. So she did tell me she did want to do a magazine next. So I'm very proud of her. She like stuck to what she said she wanted to do.
Before we go, any words you want to say to Todd since it's her big release party?
I'm very proud of you, and you have a nice turnout. You look very pretty tonight.
Got the infamous Tati right here, the creator.
Black magazine gang
right here. They're not ready for the takeover, but we gonna talk less and show more. 2020, we coming at you. Live. Period.
Period. Let them know, L.
Period.
Let them niggas know.
They don't know, Tati.
They don't know,
They don't
L.
know, Tati.
They don't know, L.
They don't know, Tati.
They don't know, L.
Oh, y'all fucked up that shit. You gonna take a shot with me?
Fuck it, no, come down here.
Come down here. Bring the bottle down here.
Hey, bring that Chilean shit down.
What's good?
We out here, Dirty NT, you know what I'm saying? Chilele till payday, 212 West Broad
What is
Street,
it?
pull up.
What is it?
Chilele till payday,
Uh-huh.
212 West Broad Street, Tuesday to Sunday,
You know it.
pull up.
Yeah, action.